Looking for evidence in a cold case. Could the site where one girl was buried be the key to solving another mystery?
Kimberly King vanished nearly 40 years ago in Warren. Tonight, sources tell us the search at a site along 23 Mile in Macomb Township is linked to her disappearance.
That site is also tied to a man serving time for another girl's murder. 7 Action News reporter Brianne Palmerini is following the trail tonight.
The search is suspended for the night, but the area is secured. Officers are out here guarding it now, and they'll be back out here bright and early to search the wooded area and the field behind me, and they are expected to be out here for days to come. Warren Police, the FBI, Macomb County Sheriff's deputies all took part in the search that started as the sun came up. The search area touches the property of Nick McCready.
It's not something you expect to come home to or see on the news or get tagged in on Facebook. It's too close to home.
There's a lot on the line in this search because sources are telling 7 Action News that it's connected to the 1979 cold case of 12-year-old Kimberly King. She went missing after telling her family she was sleeping over a friend's house, and she hasn't been seen since. Her family describes Kim as good-hearted and a risk taker. 7 Action News recently highlighted her case and spoke to that friend, Annie, the last person to see Kim alive.
Kim actually hopped the back fence and didn't go home, and then I just went in my house. So the next morning I was expecting her to be back at my house at 7 o'clock.
She never came back. She told Annie that she would cruise Gratiot and hitchhiked in that area.
She was an older personality, and I think that may have had something to do, if she was out on Gratiot pretending like she was, 15 or 16 years old, ran in with the wrong crowd, and that may have led to her demise.
Kimberly King's family has been holding out hope for answers and closure all of these years.
It's the most important thing in my life. Until we find her, it will always be the most important thing in my life.
And now there could be a break in the case. The answers may be in this wooded area. But it's not the first time police have searched this area here off 23 Mile in Macomb Township. In 2008, convicted killer Arthur Ream led police to the same wooded area and field, and they found the body of East Point 13-year-old Cindy Zarzicki. She had been missing since 1986. Ream is still in prison serving a life sentence for Zarzicki's death, and he was already in prison for raping an underage girl when he was convicted. And even before that, he served a stint behind bars in the 70s. Tonight, sources have told us that Art Ream grew up and lived in the Warren area, and sources say he failed a polygraph back in February. Nick McCready is hopeful during this new search there will be new answers.
Hopefully bring some closure for the families, and I guess we'll see what happens.
Sources have told 7 Action News the Kimberly King case is what prompted this massive search, but there could be other cases involved and possibly even other bodies. Again, investigators will be back out here tomorrow bright and early to resume their search efforts. 7 Action News will keep you updated. In Macomb Township, Brianne Palmerini, 7 Action News.
Thank you so much, Brianne. We will